For anybody who might not be familiar with how much Dan Snyder stinks, in 2000, the Commanders became the first team to charge fans to watch training camp practice. Used to be able to just go to that for free.
Wild.
Because it's training camp. He charged them. In 2006, this was my personal favorite. He was caught selling expired peanuts from an airline that had recently gone out of business at FedEx Field.
Wait, now you're winning me over.
So Independent Air went out of business. He got the peanuts that were expired and then not gave them away for free, sold them at the stadium for money. Between 2004 and 2009, he sued the team, but Dan Snyder sued 125 season ticket holders who asked to be released from multi-year contracts. That was, if you'll notice those years, pretty big recession happening there in 08, 09. Sued them because they had signed up for multiple years and they were like, hey, can I delay this for a year? I really can't pay. And he was like, no, and I'll sue you. But at the same time was saying that there was a waiting list of like 20,000 people who were dying.
So just turn around and give him this.
You'd think. But he sued his own fans.
Yeah, keep going. What else we got on this guy? Because honestly, the Peanuts thing did push me back towards liking him.
Oh, we'll get there. 2011, he sued the Washington City paper and sports writer Dave McKenna specifically for defamation over an article listing his controversies that featured a cartoon of him as the devil. 2013, amidst an uproar for everybody saying they needed to change their name from their former name, he said, we will never change the name. It's that simple. Never. You can use all caps. He also refused to meet with Native American leaders calling for a name change, and then later he changed the name. This one was crazy. He worked with county officials for the county that their stadium is in to ban pedestrians walking into the stadium, which essentially made it so that any off-site parking had to close down because you could not park your car somewhere else that wasn't the stadium and then walk into the stadium. So
wait, what?
So it forced everybody to park at the stadium if they were going to park, which means that they were going to have to give the money for parking directly to Dan Snyder and the Commanders. And so he increased parking from $10 to $25.
That is a evil move.
He lobbied for a monopoly on parking and then raised the price when he got it. But in 2020, there was the bombshell report from the Washington Post where 40 women alleged harassment, discrimination, and misconduct in the workplace. This is where it's revealed that from 08 to about 13, Dan Snyder had used behind-the-scenes access to cheerleaders' partially dressed photo shoots as a perk for clients and ordered his video department to create lewd DVDs of undressed behind-the-scenes footage that were labeled as, quote, for executive meetings. There's a lot more.
Do you think that's how the Peanuts thing got passed, is they put on one of those DVDs and they're like, he's like, so I'm going to be selling old Peanuts. And they're like, yeah,
whatever, dude.
There you go.
Whatever, dude. You got more of this?
Okay.